Yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. What's good? Gang, gang, we repping California. We got a new channel member, Joseph. Can we get some claps for Joseph? Well, give the man a hand. Oh my gosh, cursor, that's what I'm talking about. You dig? Well, give the man a hand. We got a new channel member. The Ego Army Green is filling up. Yeah, we back. Cursor, what up? Man, the channel members, we getting thick. I got some new stuff I didn't forget. We about to get it cracking all the way. We all the way up. Hold on. Yeah, we all the way up. Smash the like button. Def Mac, what up? Smash the like button as you come in. We just warming up. This thing on. Can y'all hear me? I got a couple of announcements. Can y'all hear me? I got a couple of announcements. Little stuff for the channel. Little stuff. Nothing too crazy. So, can y'all hear me? We good? We live on the 5? Okay, Tucker can hear me. Good. Hold on. This shit a little too hot. No. Hell no. Hold on. It was too lit yesterday. Clap for Ego for doing his thing. Yeah, man, we be having fun over here. Appreciate you for becoming a channel member. Now listen, I told you I'm turning up. We're gonna close this year. 2020 has been rough for a lot of people, but you know, we got the community. They got the president, Donald Trump, y'all president or whatever. He got the Rona. 2020 crazy. But over here on this side, the real side, we're gonna end with a bang. You know, we're gonna end with a bang, do what we're supposed to be doing. So I want to let you guys know, my boy, friend of the channel, Gabe Flores Jr. is fighting on ESPN Plus. That's what I've been like. I went out to his gym a couple weeks ago, so I'm just chopping up this edit. You know, your boy back on his editing game. He's fighting tomorrow on ESPN Plus, I think. Hold on, let me check. It's on the Zepeda card. But anyway, I'll be dropping tomorrow morning before his fight in the morning time. I'll be dropping the little preview. I got some of his sparring, and he was looking sharp. It was a great time. Andre Ward, he was there. Andre Ward, in case you guys don't know, he's also like working with Jay Prince and Gabe Flores and the team Flores as like an advisor, whatever their pact is, a manager. So Andre Ward was there giving him some tips. So make sure you guys check out my man Gabe Flores. And tomorrow morning it'll be on the channel. Let me know what you guys think. It's on ESPN Plus. Starts at 7:30 p.m. Eastern if you're on the East Coast, 4:30. But before that, check out my edit. It's some cool stuff. Like, you know, I can't show you, you know, I didn't do the whole sparring and stuff, but I chopped it up for y'all so y'all can see some clips and highlights and stuff. I'm getting back on my edit game, on my edit. Man, I got to get a new computer. Man, if anybody loves the channel and works for Apple, let me know, because I got to get a new iMac. I need more power, because the coldest part is I can edit quick. You know, I got stuff memorized. I know how I want it to look and stuff, but it's like this, when you're dealing with the higher quality footage, it bogs down. Yeah, Gabe Flores can definitely fight. It just bogs down your computer. processing all these files and different codecs and stuff. Man, it's pretty taxing. So, man, Apple. Oh, hold on. What the hell? My bad. Yeah, if somebody worked for Apple, I gotta cop that new iMac. But I'm trying to wait because I want the new iMac supposed to be announced. Um, I don't know. I don't know exactly when they announcing it because Apple, they keep stuff secret. But I need more processing power for these streams and the stuff I do. We about to go up a notch. I told you on the channel. You see these improvements we working on. Your boy is working. I'm sharp. Sharp shit only. Can you add RAM to Apple? This particular one I got, the iMac, no, you can't, which is it sucks. It blows. The it's soldered in, so I can't like expand the memory. And a lot of the programs are going to GPU, so I just see the thing is with the computers, a lot of the gamer technology or like streaming and gaming, it's like $1 billion, $1 trillion industry, and it's gotten so big and big and bigger and bigger each year. So it took the computers to catch up. PC's already been putting out powerful machines, but Apple, you know, they they were chilling for a while, and I got mine a couple years ago, so it was like right on the cusp before all this streaming and programs and some of the stuff got as big as it is, and now this is an everyday thing. So now Apple gets in, they're starting to put together more powerful machines. Nah, but I got Apple everything, bro. I'm in the Apple ecosystem, and I actually like Apple. I like Apple minus the I need more power. You know what I'm saying? Like when I had PC, my PC would have all these problems and viruses and stuff. I ain't had PC in over a decade probably now, but you know, it is what it is. But I got that ed coming. It's just been slower than I would have liked it because I gotta wait and all this. So check out my man Gabe Flores fight tomorrow. Yeah, get the likes up. Shout out to Kurtzer. I don't know how long I'm gonna be. I'm just really taking a break from editing, so I decided to get on this live real quick. Running some errands earlier. I don't know how long I'm gonna be because I gotta finish this edit, so I don't have to wait. Stay up. I done that. I had them nights too. Them late nights editing. Bro, I'm about to go back into beast mode. I woke up in beast mode. He said the Mac I need is like 14 grand. Man, they be playing with these prices. Bro, yeah, they be doing hella extra, bro. Apple, you could come down on the prices a little bit. I seen somebody on YouTube, his computer called his Apple was like 55,000. Man, I ain't Devin Haney or whoever the fuck, Floyd. Motherfucker got me paying this much for some. What? Like I'm Mayweather and shit. Easy work. Hey, Floyd, buy me a new Apple. Yeah, they doing too much. Apple doing too much. I need Mayweather to buy me a new Apple. I'll come to the Mayweather gym, shoot a couple days, and make a sick project. I need Floyd to buy me that Apple. No, I want Floyd to buy it, bro. Let's get it. And get these likes up. Gang, gang, what's up? It's popping. How's everybody been? Smash the like button. Man, what the hell? Okay, I just got an email. Listen, this is why you guys gotta check out the lives, because I'll be getting stuff that come across the desk ASAP. Top Rank just emailed me. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Lomachenko versus Lopez premieres this Sunday at 8:30. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Shout out to Top Rank for that, bruh. Hold on. Yeah, that I'm looking forward to this fight. Yeah.
Yeah, this is personal. I think that for sure it is. I just think that he's a conniving son of a bitch. In order to
Hey,
get respect,
what? Oh my God. Hey, the boy Tio talking crazy. I like this kid. Look, bro. Like father, like stunt, like my daddy. Like father, like stunt. Father, like son. Bro, this man said Lomachenko is a conniving son of a bitch. Why you call him that, bro?
yeah, this is personal. I think that for sure it is. I just think that he's a conniving son of a bitch. In order to get respected, you gotta get respect. And the way you carry yourself and the way you look at certain people, man, Tina, I've been around you. Don't like it. I know how he may approach me as more like piece of gum in his in his shoe or something, you know? Like, who is this? Let me take this off. You know, like, yeah, this is nasty. I think it's like more disgust. Like, I shouldn't even be mentioned. I appreciate it. Don't worry. Cool with me. You too.
Okay.
В нашем случае, когда были эти ситуации в лифте с моим отцом,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch this. Okay, bro. I'm gonna watch that. Let's get it, bro. He said Lomachenko is a conniving son of a bitch. Wow. Hey, Tio talking greasy, bro. He talking greasy to the kid Loma. Listen, I think Loma is a good fighter, but Loma, so where some of y'all place him? What have you seen? Somebody, please let me know what this Loma phenomenon is. Something like a phenomenon. Something like a phenomenon, bro. What have you seen from Lomachenko that makes you say it in the comment section what you guys are saying? He's the better boxer. Teofimo can box, but that's not my question. My question is, what have you seen in Lomachenko, bro? What, like, bro? People keep saying Loma is quality, bro. You tripping? Block him. Who else? He said I'm tripping. Did anyone? He says I'm tripping. Did anyone hear me say that Lomachenko was not quality? You not. That's what you're not gonna do on my channel. Akeem Jack, get rid of him. Nah, don't try to clean it up now. You not finna put words in my mouth. Bro, this is why I'd come to destroy everything in boxing, everything moving that ain't Eagles Army. It getting destroyed. Listen, these dudes are so emotional. I just started. I said I believe Lomachenko is a good fighter, and then he just said I'm tripping. How am I tripping? I just gave him his piece. I just said I think he's a good fighter, but I haven't seen some of the extras that people put on it. That's all I said. And he said, "You're tripping. He's quality." I never said he wasn't quality. Man, get these emotional beta males out my shit, bro. Now I'm gonna ask, is this the same dude? He said Loma's a great fighter, bro. And I'm gonna send you a link. You gonna call in to let me know? Streamster. I'll say, since you're a streamer, I'm gonna send you a link. Show your face in your dirty ass room, and then we'll have the conversation about Lomachenko. Capiche? Bro, I'm not playing with these dudes. Hold on. Now you know it's a wrap when I get the stopwatch going. All right, you got 1 minute to answer me. Do we have a deal? I'll send you a link right now. You be on the show, and we'll talk about this. Yeah, we got a hot seat already. I ain't playing no games with them. You got 1 minute. Do we have it? Do you understand the science of boxing? Do you understand the fucking question I asked you? You have 45 seconds. Everybody smash the like button. We got a hot seat. Streamster's scared. He's scared, y'all. He terrified. I'll send you a link. We'll have this conversation. Absolutely. When they hate, donate. You have 30 seconds. Where is Streamster? Shout out to Marcus Pope. The money keep coming in. They can hate all they want. The money keep coming in. When ego start giving them links out, kill them. Because I'm ready for it. They all this stuff, they be like, "Oh, you're stupid. You don't know nothing." So I don't know nothing. So show your face. I'm not talking to no ghost burner account. Somebody can't show their face. Bro, you got 8 seconds. Like a rodeo. 6 seconds. Where he at? Where my shooters at? Gun bars. All right, we gave him the 105. He out. Get rid of him. No response. All you have to do is say yes or no. That's a maximum of 3 characters. Yes, no is 2. And you couldn't say nothing, so get him out of here. Who next? I want who next? Who next? Who next? Yeah, business brain. We got the business and the brains. I told you, bro, get these beta males out of here. All they do is, I just said Loma's a good fighter. I said he's a good fighter, but I'm asking about the extras that y'all be putting on it, like Lomachenko and saying he'll destroy Tank. Based on what? Who is he destroyed that is even close to Tank? Hey, I think it's a good fight, but who's he destroyed that's close to Tank? Tank Davis. Name someone that fights like Tank Davis that Lomachenko has fought as a pro. Okay. Like I said, y'all ain't said shit. Name one fighter that Lomachenko has fought that you think fights anything like Deontay Davis. Because in the sport of boxing, styles make fights. So I want to know who's he's fought that you think is even anywhere in the same echelon of Tank style. And all that, I told you that for years. I told y'all that Lomachenko is cap. Bro, he didn't know. Okay, if he would, when Mikey was knocking people, listen, let me cut the beat down a little because I ain't finna compete over the beat. Listen, when Mikey knocked out Dehan's Latishin, and he was a WBC champion, I was at that fight. I covered that for you guys on the channel. If Lomachenko would have made Mikey Garcia, if they would have fought, and he would have made him quit, then I'd be like, all right, this is for real. This is the real one. Because Mikey's real, especially at 135. I think that's a good weight for him, especially at that time, right? I don't know if he can make it 135 now because he went up and fought Arrow. But at that time, that was a great weight for him. He looked good. He looked strong. He was a champion. Lomachenko didn't fight him. Top Rank didn't make that fight. How come when you have the complexion for the protection, you don't have to take rematches to your tough fights or losses? And if you do, it's not an immediate rematch. That's not what's requested from you. Lomachenko, bro, how come? I don't even care. I think Salido fighting Castillo in Mexico or something. He's still in beers. The fight is dead now. Nobody care about it now. But why didn't Lomachenko do an immediate rematch? Okay. See, y'all just getting killed. See, they always say, oh, you're tripping ego, but they can't tell me how I'm tripping. They know what I'm saying make the most sense. I make the most dollars and I make the most sense. Bars. Bro, Teofimo, I'm picking him. I think he's going to beat Lomachenko. And I think it's going to be different than a lot of you guys expect. I think Teofimo stops Lomachenko. At the very least, he hurts him, for sure. For sure. Bro, Lomachenko, if you look at his performances at lightweight, none of them have been awe-inspiring or jaw-dropping. The only one you could maybe even put in that category of like just from start to finish, a demo job, was Anthony Corolla. So let me get this straight. The weakest person you fought at that division, the guy that basically all of us gave no chance to beat you, or gave him no chance to beat you, Anthony Corolla, that's the one you knocked him out the most brutalist, most vicious, and looked the best in. But a guy that Tank destroyed at 130, his natural weight where he was a champion at the time, right? Jose Pedraza. And yes, he became, listen, I know boxing. Jose Pedraza became a champion, but look at what Top Rank did. Top Rank put Pedraza, he moved after the Tank loss, he just moved up and they put him in with damn near 2 fights that you didn't even know, in Ray Beltran, who's been around since fucking Moses parted the Red Sea. You know what I'm saying? And couldn't get a championship when he fought Ricky Burns, even though I thought he should have won that fight. They didn't give it to him. Terrence Crawford, he had been losing, and he finally gets a championship, and then that's the fight that they make. So, Pedraza, he's not the man to beat at 135, especially at that time. He had like 3 fights, 2 of them were against guys we don't even know, and the other one was Ray Beltran, who failed a drug test. Man, come on, what's popping? Y'all boxing what? So that's what I'm saying. Top Rank does that clever matchmaking stuff where it looks good, like Nicholas Walters. Oh, it's Nicholas Walters. That wasn't Nicholas Walters that knocked out Donaire. You know why? Because he was coming off a loss to Jason Sosa, and he had a year plus out of the ring before he even fought Lomachenko. Okay, George Richardson, keep up the great work. Ego salute. The money keep coming in. Appreciate you, bro. What's popping? Brand new, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Man, what are we talking about? So there's a lot of like little boxing trickery and matchmaking and fighting guy like Derevyanchenko. Charlo just dismantled Derevyanchenko off of his career best performance. Whether they gave him the win or not, because they didn't, but we know he beat Golovkin. So it was his best performance against the highest echelon of competition. And coming off of that, Charlo beat him the fuck up. Charlo beat Derevyanchenko worse than Triple G and Jacobs in the same amount of rounds. They all went 12 rounds with him. My man said, "Where's Cinnamon?" Great fight. Charlo versus Canelo. Let's see it. Lomachenko didn't beat Nicholas Walters off his career best performance. He was off of a draw with Jason Sosa. And he took a year off and he gained weight. I know because I did a video about it. Ego Weight Watchers. Kuh. So he's coming off a draw to Jason Sosa. He had about a year off. They stalled him out. They were supposed to fight in the summer, Walters and Lomachenko. Then they lowballed him, and he said, nah, whatever. And then Top Rank starved him out, didn't give him no other opportunities. So he came back to the table, and they finally fought in November for less money because he had been starved out and got no other looks. Meanwhile, Lomachenko got an in-between fight with Rocky Martinez. You see, when you have a complexion for the protection, things tend to work in your favor. It didn't work in Nicholas' favor, Nicholas Walters. That's why he disappeared and retired or whatever. Where has he been? Ever since the Lomachenko, I don't even think he ever came back. Y'all getting destroyed, bro. This shit is too easy. Anyway, I'm about to buy a new computer so I can really kill y'all. So shout out to everybody donating. We got a Cash App. We got a Cash App from Chris. He says $5 super chat. Listen, the Cash App's on the screen. He says, "Hey, bro, don't be bragging about taking my side piece." Bro, why y'all just be putting these crazy ass messages? He put the Paulie. He said, "Bro, don't brag about taking my side piece." Ah, man, you know AB about Brooklyn. I took his belt and his girl. I had sex with her. Bro, Broner was wild with that. That was, hey, listen. Let me take you back down memory lane. Listen. Quiet as kept. Smash the like button. Listen. Smash the like button. This is listen to me. I'm about to give y'all 2 fight promotions that were slept on, and we got to get boxing back to this. You know, we got to get boxing. Broner versus Paulie Malignaggi. See, some of you new poo butt rookies, y'all don't remember. That was an incredible build up and promotion. Shout out to Paulie Malignaggi for that, not for this other shit he be talking about. And shout out to Broner. That was an incredible build up. They were having like little run-ins and stuff. That was a good buildup. The other one that people forget about, you guys got to revisit the classics. I'm talking about modern day. I'm not talking about like Muhammad Ali. I'm talking about modern, last 10 years. Zab Judah and Danny Garcia. Bro, there was another one. Zab Judah was yelling at Oscar De La Hoya. He said, "Man, get off me. I don't even like you like that." Zab was hot, bro. He said, "They kept us in the basement, no food, no water. This is my city." Bro, that was a classic promotion. Angel Garcia, and when they were in that Modell's Sporting Goods or whatever. Shout out to Tyler. What's good? He said, "Props for always sticking to your words, instincts, and the facts." Shout out to Tyler. I appreciate you. This is what I do. Bro, when Angel Garcia, one of the funniest parts that just sticks out, Zab had a hat like mine, but it was like black leather with some stars on it. And then Angel.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you.
Oh shit. I don't like when the phone be listening and shit. Anyway, Zab had a black leather hat on with stars or some kind of, I think it had stars on it. And Angel said, Zab, take that motherfucking Janet Jackson. He said, take that Janet Jackson hat off. Bro, I lost it. When he said take that, because he really looked like Rhythm Nation. Bro, Angel Garcia had him one. That joke was funny, bro. Because Zab really had the Janet Jackson hat on. He said, Zab, take that motherfucker Janet Jackson hat off. I speak the truth. Talk about Danny, champ of the world. Talk about Danny. Talk about Philly. Oh, you American when you get that welfare check, huh? Bro, I like them Angel rants. I like ranting Angel. He said, fuck the Palandinos. Oh, you American when you get that welfare check, huh? I mean, bro, I need Angel. I need thugged out Angel for the Errol Spence fight. I like that Angel when he be talking that crazy ponytail. Talk about Danny. Bro, he went crazy on that Lucas Matisse. You don't talk about no. Bro, they asked him like one question about Lucas Matisse because that was a big fight too, and people were thought Danny was gonna get slept. He said, oh, what about Danny and Lucas Matisse? You don't talk about no goddamn Lucas Matisse. You go to you go talk to Luca about that. Don't talk about Luca. You talk about Danny, champ of the world. Talk about Philly. Bro, this dude, I gotta find that. That was so funny, bro. He said, don't talk about no Lucas Matisse. We don't care over here. We don't care about. Bro, he started. This boy Angel started spazzing. He said, don't talk about no goddamn Luca Matisse. I speak the truth. Talk about you come to me. You do it's our team. Talk about Danny, champ of the world. Talk about Philly. That motherfucker was tripping. You American when you get that welfare check. Fuck the Valentino. I gotta find them. Angel was wilding back. See, I missed that. Angel been chilling. I need that Philly. Fuck the Valentino. That man Angel was snapping, bro. I need that. Talk about Danny, champ of the world. I speak the truth. Bro, where is this Angel shit at? Bro, he started talking about welfare. What are you even talking? Bro, that's why I like when Angel was snap, he started talking about, oh, I go to the Chinese store and get some lo mein and chow mein, huh? Like lo mein and chow mein Chinese food. What is he talking about, bro? Bro. Oh, you get the 2 spring rolls, huh? No chicken. Talk about Danny. Like, bro, he just started snapping his, you don't know what. Oh, it's like 2 Doberman pinches, huh? Doberman Pinscher? What the fuck is he? Bro, I be trying to figure out what he was even talking about, but I like that energy. Fuck the Fuck the Valentino. Shout out to Philly. Oh my gosh. This man was going.
First of all, I want to thank God for our Puerto Rican, born in America, he's Latin American. But still, people still don't get the Americans, no problem. The same country, the same one that send the welfare check to you.
See?
Yeah. But the USA government send the check, you sign it on it. Be an Americanito. You ain't want to be an Americanito. But at the same time, when all these guys come from overseas, for 32 nothing, because he ain't got nothing. He fought 32 guys he was supposed to knock out. Then he fought.
Man.
Lucas and
you don't talk about Luke
They say whatever they want to say. It's freedom of speech in America. It's America. We fight in America. It's freedom. I can say whatever I want to say. If they feel offensive about it, that's their tough luck, not mine. And let's get that right. Matisse got a big fight in front of him. The champ of the world.
looking at that fight, when Matisse came out, he got a majority of the cheers. Your son's a champion, and your son is an American fighting here in Las Vegas. So when you hear people cheering for Matisse, how does that make you feel, and how does that make Danny feel?
When the federal government sends half of the people they check, they all cheer when they say United States government on it. Half of them on welfare anyway. Who cares?
Bro, he starts.
Send them to check. Then Americans, huh? But all of a sudden they want to be Valentinos.
Looking at that's one thing, you know, you make an assumption, but you know.
Okay, I'm making something the truth. The truth is the truth.
It's a whole different subject, though.
The truth is, people don't like facing the truth. The truth is the truth. And the champ of the world still, listen, Matisse got a big fighter for him. Matisse, not Danny, the champ of the world.
Talk about Danny.
Matisse got 32 nobody's. When Danny fought, he had all odds against him the same way now. Odds against, he became victorious. So he wasn't made who he is, Matisse is. Matisse had 32 opponents. He's fighting the champ of the world. Understand? 26-0, the champ of the world. Not the opponent he's fighting in the past. He's got his hands full. Believe what I'm telling you. Now, I'm not backwashing either. I stick up for Danny anywhere. And if they feel some kind of way about it, then that's their personal business. Like I said earlier, when they send the welfare check, half of them signing what say United States government on it. Then they're not Americans no more, right?
Speaking of Danny in this fight, in all the interviews I've seen you in, you've mentioned that he's ordinary. You feel Matisse is ordinary. There's nothing special about him. He's average. I want to ask you.
If you want to talk about Matisse, you go interview Matisse.
No. I'm trying to ask you an opinion on that.
Ask his coach that. Don't ask me. None of my God doing business about Matisse. You talk to me about Danny.
All right, we'll talk about that.
World.
No, I know he's the champion of the world.
Let's talk about the champion.
All right. He's the champion.
Fuck Matisse.
And
fuck all the Valentinos.
And the whole issue of Danny not getting.
Bro, he really just snapped, bro. He said, "You don't talk about Danny. Fuck it. Talk about the champ. Yeah, get to the champ, bro. Fuck, bro. Why he just randomly say fuck Matisse?" That shit was so funny, bro. Bro, he said, "I don't care. You don't want to talk about it. Go talk to Luca Matisse. Don't interview me. Talk about Danny. Fuck Matisse." Bro, this motherfucker got, bro, he got Rican Tourette's. This is hilarious. I gotta watch that again. Hold on. You don't ask me no, bro. He just snapped. Don't ask me about no Luca Matisse. You go talk to Luca. You want that? Talk about Danny.
In all the interviews I've seen you in, you've mentioned that he's ordinary. Matisse is ordinary. There's nothing special about him.
Hey, Angel, I'm done, bro. Angel was thugging. He said, fuck Matisse. Angel was thugging, bro. Don't talk about it. That's my son. Fuck Matisse, bro. Oh my god. Danny beat the fuck out of Matisse. I listen. I picked Danny to beat Matisse, and people said I was tripping. It's man, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what I talk about, bro. I literally picked Danny. The video's still up. I picked Danny. They said I was tripping, and see, y'all like what old media tells you. Like old media will gas some shit up, and y'all just run with it. Like even Lomachenko, bro. What has Lomachenko done that you have never seen before? Explain that. Name one thing that Lomachenko has done that you have never seen before. And I'm not talking about like, oh, he fought for a title in the second fight. I'm talking about like moves or like style or jab, ring generalship, defense. What has he done? Like people even say Lomachenko has a good defense. Bitch, what? Bitch, what? Bro, have you seen Lomachenko's face at the end of his fights? His face don't look, bro, he looked like he been in a fight. Charlo, like, listen, I'm not a casual, so I don't just go off of somebody's face, but sometimes someone's face looking beat the fuck up is it tells you something about they're getting hit too much or whatever. Look, bro. Look, bro. Look at his face, bro. Bro, look. Can y'all see that? Y'all smell it? Bro, look at his face. I'm giving him credit for his face looking like that. What fight do y'all think that was? That wasn't even the Pedraza fight. That's the sad thing about it. You know what fight it was? No, that's not the Pedraza one. That is even more shocking. Shout out to Zeno. That was when he fought Miguel Mariaga, a guy who was coming off a loss to Oscar Valdez, moved up from 126 to 130, where Loma was the bigger person, and that's what his face was looking. Yeah, he stopped him and beat him, but his face was he even said post fight, I have it on my computer. He said, "Oh yeah, he said I gotta work on my defense." Shit. Bro, you ain't never lie, bro. Mariaga, a guy moving up, did this to your face? Man, come on, bro. Mariaga cracks. So he had proven cracks at 130 when was fighting at 126, where he fought Nicholas Walters. Listen, I'm going to put him on the timer. You got 30 seconds. Okay, name one person he beat of note at 130 since he got cracks at 130 where he fought Lomachenko. Good luck. We got another hot seat. You got 25 seconds. Name somebody that Miguel Mariaga showed his cracks against at 130 where he fought Lomachenko. 15 seconds. Okay, Wreck-It Ralph. What's your final answer? Ralph 20. He ain't even spell Mariaga right. He just trying to vouch for it. Mariaga's a cheater. What did he cheat on? That's Margarito. Okay, so he said he hits hard no matter the weight class. So you mean to tell me you can move up and down in weight and your power is exactly the same? It don't matter. Block him. Block Ralph 20. He just said he hits hard no matter what the weight class. So moving up weight, that doesn't change your power. Like, hey, in this division, people couldn't do. Like, look at Broner. At 135, people couldn't take Broner's power. But at 140 and 147, he's not just knocking everybody out. But at 30 and 35, he was knocking out a lot of guys. So what you mean weight doesn't matter? Get these bums out of here, bro. When they hate, donate. Bro, you see how they always have a justification? I'm talking real boxing. I'm not photoshopping pictures of Lomachenko. His face really looked like that. This is a real picture. I made a real video about it. This is the reality of what it is. You see what I'm saying? You see how they say nonsensical stuff? Look, that's his face normally. He don't look like that. Bro, Mariaga was coming off of a loss to Oscar Valdez. Look it up. And he moved up in weight, and he had Loma's face looking like that. Rashad Matthews. He said, Loma, talk about Danny. Facts. Bro, I think he got his hands full with Tio. Bro. All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. I'm picking Tio. Tio will be victorious, in my opinion. Listen, may the best man win. We'll see what it is. Make sure y'all get the likes up. And see, the funny thing is, like, I gotta talk about the beta males real quick. Because the beta males, they think when I say stuff with so much conviction, That is because I hate the person. I don't hate these boxers. Like Lomachenko, bro, I've been to his gym before. I went to his media day. Like I don't have anything. We don't. There's no history. He didn't shun me or any. Bro, I don't know him like that. I'm telling you what I see. Like it's an analysis. It's like a weather forecast. People get mad when you speak from the heart. You speak real. There's so much fake in the world that when somebody, keep it a buck, keep it a whole stack, people look at you weird, bro. Oh, you must be doing this because you hate Lomachenko. I don't. Why would I hate him? Pay for pay-per-view off your phone. Just go to the app, whoever it is, Showtime or whatever. I remember Loma was doing a media day at the gym I go to. One of the others was like, "You want Loma?" I don't know about hype job Loma. Oh wow. See, listen, I'm asking simple questions and nobody's answering them. What has Lomachenko done that you have never seen anybody do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they put him in that, that category. I'm asking, what has he done? Is his deep like okay? You could be a good fighter, but they're acting like he walk on water. Does Lomachenko have the like a jab you have never seen? No. Charlo's got a better jab than Lomachenko. Does he have a defense that is impeccable? No. Pernell Whitaker, Floyd Mayweather. Someone said the color of his skin. Bro, I'm just curious. So, like, let's say his footwork, that's good, right? That his footwork's good. But so is Manny Pacquiao's. So what has he done? Like, but see, the difference is Pacquiao, his footwork, he going for the kill, he might mop you up like David Diaz. I don't see Lomachenko do that. You know what I'm saying? As much punches as he throws, he don't. Bro, Pacquiao, bro, if you let Pacquiao jump in and jump out and jump in and give you them angles, your face is gonna look like hamburger meat. You're gonna look like Margarito at the end of it. You know what I'm saying? So I think Pacquiao is more awkward and he's just way harder to read, like with the footwork. Because Pacquiao, he just be, hey, what the, mate? Pacquiao been and destroyed Lomachenko. See, that's what I'm saying. And see, Top Rank don't make these fights. They're not making these fights. But how come Lomachenko don't fight Pacquiao at 140? Pacquiao said he can make 140. You 5 pounds away. Then they have an excuse for him. Oh, bro, when you have the complexion for the protection, they always have an excuse. They say, oh, Triple G shouldn't fight Charlo because he's too old. Bruh. So let me get this straight. This is how they do. If you have the complexion for the protection, this is how they do. They say, why should Triple G fight Charlo now? Because Charlo is young and fresh and all vibrant, and Triple G old. Loma is already small for 135. No, he's not, bro. No, he's not. Loma was way bigger than everybody at 126 and 130. Go look it up. Everyone he fought, go look at the weigh-in. Nicholas Walters was probably the closest. At featherweight, he was big. He fought at 130s in his amateur career. In the World of Boxing series he was in. But when he came a pro, he started in the 120s. That's what they do. They try to suck you down to clever matchmaking. Suck you down to a lighter weight class, right? Suck you down to a lighter weight class, and then you're naturally bigger than the people. Now he for the first time, Lomachenko at 35 is having to fight people that are maybe even slightly bigger than him, and it's showing. Now they're coming up with all the excuses in the world. They just said Loma is 5'7", he has the frame for 140, but he's not going to face those hitters. Exactly. Just hear me out. Tell me if what I'm saying don't make sense. Lomachenko, he's just now getting to the point at lightweight where some guys are bigger than him. They're not even the best guys in the world, but they might be bigger than him. You see what I'm saying? And now his performances look like that. You telling me he can't go to 140, but Terrence Crawford, he moved up. Listen, now, see, now I got to get y'all. Now I got to get y'all. Bro, now I got to destroy something. Who ready? Smash the like button. Watch how I work. I'm about to cook these boys. Mikey Garcia and Lomachenko both started their professional career at what weight class? Let's see who knows their boxing, because I know my shit. Mikey Garcia and Lomachenko. Shout out my guy Ari. Beautiful. They both started at 126. 126 pounds. Featherweight. But guess what? Mikey Garcia is now up at 147. He took on Earl Spence. That didn't go his way, obviously. Right? He I wouldn't say destroyed, but he beat Jesse Vargas, and now he wants to fight Pacquiao, who's been fighting at 147, right? They both started at 126. So how is it that Mikey got the heart to fight at welterweight? I'm not even asking Lomachenko to go up to welterweight. We saying Pacquiao at 140, Jose Ramirez at 140. You know, a Mexican-American fighter, and your only loss is to a Mexican fighter. It's Alito. And I know Lomachenko beat Ramirez in the amateurs, but let's see what they got as pros. But they don't want him to move up anymore because Lomachenko got the complexion for the protection. Period. But how many times have we watched a black fighter, Floyd Money, easy work, fight guys that are way bigger than him and supposed to be way stronger than him? Shane Mosley was bigger than him. Canelo, I was born ready, bigger than him, right? They wanted him to fight Antonio Margarito. I don't know. The fight didn't happen, though, right? They wanted him to fight Paul Williams. So nobody cared that Lil Floyd started off in these little baby divisions, and they wanted him to fight Margaritos and De La Hoyas and Paul Williams. He did actually fight De La Hoya, Canelo, Maidana, who got cracks, right? Victor Ortiz, who's a big welterweight at the time, right? Cotto at 154. Conor McGregor, who's bigger than him. But Lomachenko can't fight at 140. Stop. He don't have the style to. Loma will get broke up. He might get broke up by Teofimo. That's what I'm picking. Floyd been fighting guys that are way bigger. Period. Look at Jaron Ennis, bro. Jaron Boots Ennis is 22, 23. He just fought a guy who purposely missed weight, had a pretty good knockout percentage, and took on him at a 150 plus weight when they were contracted to fight at 147. And then if you're over 150, you got to wear the smaller gloves. You got to wear the smaller gloves. So Jaron Ennis gave up last minute notice. He fought at the dude's weight, wore the smaller gloves, and destroyed his man. But they keep telling Charlo he got to move up to 68 because he's looking like a problem at 160. This is what they do to black fighters, bro. Black fighters, they want you to keep moving up and keep pressing the issue and keep moving up until someone beats you. Andre Ward, he was so great at 168, so dominant. They say, oh, you got to fight this Kovalev because he at least knocking people out. Ward got past him. First one was too close for comfort. He got past him again by stoppage. Oh, but you didn't fight Adonis. Nah, we're not doing that. Regis Prograis will drain Loma's life. Man, Regis will knock the L off of Loma name and put it on his record, bro. He'll be 2 L's like Cool J. Regis, bro, you see how Josh Taylor's face? Josh Taylor looked like Seth Brundle. That's Jeff Goldblum from The Fly. Bro, Regis would probably he'll knock the L off Loma's name. He'll just be Oma. He'll just be Oma. Bro, and then here's another thing. So let me get this straight. Lomachenko don't ever have to rematch Salido anytime, after that. He gets the franchise champion. He doesn't have to fight a black fighter who, listen, how come everybody wanted to see Devin Haney versus Gary Russell Jr., two black fighters? That's a great fight. But Devin Haney was Lomachenko's mandatory, and he beat Gary Russell, and Loma just becomes the franchise champion. But how come everybody, when Gary Russell and Devin Haney, there was a lot of back and forth commotion about that fight possibly happening, which we now know is not the case because they just announced Gamboa today, right? But at the time, everybody was down for that fight. Gary Russell and Devin Haney, yeah. But where's that same energy for another good fight, Devin Haney versus Lomachenko? All of a sudden, old media, they like, nah, they tuned out. But when it's two black fighters, like Gary Russell and Devin Haney, it's just everybody likes the idea. Man, come on, bro. We see what it is. Stop playing with me. So Loma don't have to fight Mikey Garcia. He can swerve Devin Haney and become a franchise champion. Never has to rematch Salido. Gary Russell got beat by split decision or majority decision. Been asking him for a rematch. That never happened. What are we talking about? And it was worse. You got the complexion for the protection. They asked for the franchise champion, but then they don't want to admit it. The WBC was like, no, wait. Team Loma in Top Rank, they asked to become a franchise champion. Don't be blaming us on that. But then they wanted 40-year-old Floyd to fight Gennady Golovkin when Golovkin had all them knockouts in a row at 160. And you tell me that there's no double standard. Okay. Floyd got a fight at 160. He's been proving people wrong for the last 2 decades. Loma can't move to 40, but you want Floyd to fight Golovkin at 160. Not now, but at the time. It's looking shaky, bro. Yeah, like real talk, someone said Rigondeaux was making Loma miss like crazy. Bro, that's why it was so shocking that Rigondeaux gave up or quit or whatever that was, because it looked so cap. Like it wasn't like no crazy, like Loma was just beating the brakes off of him. So that whole outcome, listen, I never even went and watched that fight again, because it was like, what was that? You see what I'm saying? Like for all the 2 gold medals, and this had never happened in life. I expected a lot more from both people. Even though Lomachenko wins, congrats. But I don't think Lomachenko looked exceptionally crazy. I don't think. What did he do? He kept complaining to the ref about rabbit punches or something. I don't know. I never watched that again. That was cap. Hell yeah, they still say Floyd at 43 is ducking fights. Man, you know what time it is. They want Floyd to fight Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, but they don't want Lomachenko to fight Mikey Garcia when he was at 135. He can't fight Pacquiao. And then gonna lie and say Pacquiao's too old. So Pacquiao's too old for you, but Broner fought Pacquiao. But Keith Thurman fought Pacquiao. And Pacquiao beat both of them. Man. Y'all looking crazy. And still, your boy's still undefeated. Smash the like button. Bro, I got that Floyd Mayweather Cassidy record. 5,001-0. Still. Yeah, man, that Rigondeaux fight was weak. I never had no urge to go back and watch that again. And if Loma looked like spicy, like sweet science, then I would have watched it again. DMP, block them. Listen, when they hate, donate. Right there, $ boxing ego. That is my Cash App. I also added the Zelle. Y'all told me to add the Zelle. directedbyego@gmail.com. I know they mad. They coming in with all their complaints, but just contribute. Smash the like button. The Cash App is right there. The super chat $. We not accepting no more hate, bro. My shooter's gonna handle that. That's like watching that Cameron battle when he forgot his bars. Cameron? When did Cameron forget his bars? I don't know about that. I don't remember that. I remember when what's his name? Was battling Disaster. Cannabis. I think you meant Cannabis, bro. I don't remember Killer be on point. I don't remember Cameron forgetting no bars. Oh yeah, he meant Cannabis and Disaster. I remember that. He started reading off the paper. that was ugly. He said Cannabis got cooked. Facts. Let's talk about the title of the video. Man, we gonna see with this Lomachenko stuff. Listen, I'm gonna be right or I'm gonna be wrong. I'm picking T.O. Y'all do whatever y'all want. He said DMP just went out. Facts. I met like, actually I don't think we talked, but I seen Disaster at the I was in 10 Goose Gym and Disaster was training there. He was like working, so I didn't bother him and all that. But he was working out at with Ricky Funes gym, 10 Goose Gym. I was in SoCal. Listen. Wilder, I guess he sacked Mark Breland. Listen, my thing is this. People keep asking me what my thoughts are. That's this man's business. Deontay Wilder is his team. Is his legacy, is his team. Like, bro, one thing to me that's crazy is the internet is great for certain things, but one of the worst things about the internet is it gives everybody a voice. Some of y'all don't need a voice, like Ariel from The Little Mermaid. I'm just telling y'all what it is. Some of y'all don't need no voice. The image looks off. I don't know about all that. Looks good on my end. Oh, listen, that's not me. Everything looks good on mine. It'll fix. Listen, it'll clear up in a minute. That's not me, because on my, it's not me. It's not me. It should clear up in a second. Anyway, people keep asking me what my opinion on. I did a video about it. Check that out on the channel. I don't really have to. It's this man's team. If he don't want someone on his team, then you don't want him on his team. Like, the worst part about the internet is everybody has an opinion and they think they need to share it. Like, and some people are like, oh, but you're sharing your opinion. Yeah, but I also paved the way for like boxing talk in the digital space. I've been doing this for years, so I feel like, I'm not saying my opinion matters more than others, but I've had longevity in the game, talking boxing for years, and amassed the following talking boxing. And I'm not just talking on my ass either. You see what I'm saying? Just check at the track record of what I say that comes true versus what doesn't. Like the Devin Haney situation. I said Devin Haney, Garrett Russell, it's a good fight. Let's see it. I'm not going to get too vested in that because, in my opinion, I think there's complications that prevent that fight from happening. Today, guess what? Devin Haney versus Gamboa was announced, which is what I understood was the case before Gary Russell. So I could see that fight being easier to make. So, once again, look, that's Devin Haney's page. Haney Gamboa it is, November 7th. That's what's up. That's next up. So check my track record. But the internet just gives everyone a voice, and some people just be saying a bunch of the horse shit with no substance, and like the people telling Wilder who to have in his team. Where they do that at? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if he don't want the motherfucker on his team, like, how is it even your choice? How is it your choice? You see what I'm saying? OGT, I don't care. I'm here to talk about what I said. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, bro. So you looking like a rat, to be honest. You looking like a rat. Listen, on my channel, I say what I would mean something to me. Period. So like I don't know, you trying to start like everyone can say whatever they want. I told you what I thought would be the case, whether it comes true or not. Just like Teofimo Lomachenko. I think Teo wins. I'm going to be right or I'm going to be wrong. Tune in. Great fight. So yeah, like y'all gotta stop telling me what other people said. I don't care. I'm saying what I said. Go watch other people if if you want. It's up to you. I'm not worried about what the next person was talking about. Um, hold on. My man Ari, hold on. Ari said boxing eel. That's exactly what I said to Ariel Helwani or whatever his last name. Wilder has the right to pick who he wants on his team. I mean, it's true. Bro, like once again, like how is it anybody else's business? Like, first of all, Wilder ain't even talking. Like, you cannot find no public interviews from Wilder since probably that PBC podcast, which was right after the loss. So we don't know if there's more to the story. So how am I as a like listen, like I'm a real person. Fuck this boxing shit. I'm a real person. I have a real like reputation to maintain. So how am I gonna tell Wilder he made a good or bad choice? And I don't even know all the reasons that went into it. I don't know why, according to Wilder, he had outlined to everybody on his team certain rules. Hey, I'm a warrior. I put out bold statements like I want a body on my record. And that's what I live by. Kill or be killed. So you have to understand if someone's on your team, such as a multimillionaire on the Forbes list like a Wilder, you're paying people. Yeah, to look out for you, but you're also paying and employing a service. So if somebody doesn't stay true to a directive that you outlined, then you have the right to remove them from the team. Listen, I don't have anything against Mark Breland. Wish him the best. But people are like, I seen all these opinions on the internet and like, oh yeah, he should have kept him. Who the fuck are you to say who he should keep? And like I said, you see a different reaction when it comes to black fighters. Every black fighter, everybody's all in the mix, what they should do and what they did wrong and what Tank needs to do and what Wilder should have did. Why don't y'all do this to everybody? That's all I want to know. Like Amir Khan, he got blazed. He got that Johnny Blaze by Danny Garcia. Freddie Roach is a great coach, but he left Freddie Roach and started training out my way at Virgil Hunter's gym. Right? That's his option. Freddie Roach, not no knock on Freddie Roach. He feels that he needed a change. Hey, block OGT, bro. Block OGT. Block OGT. Shooters. Bro, block OGT. Thank you, Icy. Anyway, back to it. Shout out to Icy. Thanks. Smash the like button. Amir Khan was with a good coach, great coach, trainer of the year and all that, and Freddie Roach. He got blazed and he felt I need to switch some things up. Right? That's his business. How do you not have the luxury of deciding who you want on your team and who you're going to employ and who you're going to pay? You see what I'm saying? So like, let's say Complex. If Complex is working with DJ Academics or something, and they're paying him, then he has to represent their company. So when he says something to John Legend's wife, they have the right to suspend him. And if he says something that is above and beyond, what they're willing to accept, then guess what? Then they would remove him. You know what I'm saying? That's the luxury of being a boss and paying people. You can facilitate what you need. And for me, I try to always keep it real on my channel. And this is partly out of respect because I know people on Wilder's team directly. So if the information didn't come from them directly, then like if I have direct plugs to a lot of these fighters and people affiliated with them, then I don't really care about the internet stuff. And a lot of what's out about Wilder, I'm not hearing from anybody that I know that's affiliated with Wilder. So like Wilder being depressed and stuff, I never heard nobody say that. And I'm not saying that they would just all tell me what's going on, but at the end of the day, I haven't heard nothing like that. So we haven't even heard Wilder make any statements. So I don't know what like me, it's like Wilder ain't said nothing. So how he made the wrong decision? What if there's some X factor that nobody knows and everybody's on Twitter and Instagram pages and YouTube videos and stuff saying Wilder made a bad choice? Oh, Mark Breland saved his life. What if there was something he knew of that we don't know of? It just sounds stupid. And this is the problem with the internet. You get Cardi B and Offset, they're going through a divorce. You got people on the internet saying, oh, you should stay with him. How you gonna tell? Like, bro, if I'm dating a celebrity, if I'm dating Kim Kardashian and I decide to break up with her, I don't need fans and shit telling me I need to stay with her. You don't know what went on. So how you gonna stay with somebody when they don't even know the whole story? You see what I'm saying? I wish somebody would tell me who to be with and who to stay with and what goes on, or a guy saying that a girl should break up with this dude. Like, you don't even know what's going on to be doing all that. So that's my opinion. I don't care. Wilder can bring fucking Scooby-Doo into his team. If they like Zoink Scoob. if that's what he feels he wants, then that's what he wants. Period. Like, people are making this into a big deal. Like, oh, Mark Breland. Like, I can understand people saying, oh, I thought they were a good team, so it's a shame to see it. I'm not mad at that. It's a shame to see that the relationship end. But again, we don't know the ins and outs. Because Wilder, from what I do know from meeting him, he's a man of conviction. He's a man of his word. If he says it, then that's what he really feels. And people that I know that know him tell me the same. So I think I'm somewhere on the right track when it comes to that. Smash the like button, gang, gang. So I actually feel Wilder if what he's saying is true. And we haven't really known Wilder to be like souping it up and gassing us up. You see what I'm saying? So what I mean is this. As a true alpha male, if you state X, Y, and Z said thing and that said thing doesn't happen, there has to be consequences. Like Floyd say, if you make a mistake, you gotta pay. You see what I'm saying? So if it was understood and the message was conveyed that anybody on the team, this is how we do certain things, and that line is crossed, no matter what me, Ari, Icy, LJ, or anybody from the outside looking in sees, or how much we like the pairing, it's not really our position to say that's right or wrong when you have certain infrastructure. And as an alpha male, I respect it because you got to mean what you say and say what you mean. So if he told people on his team, we don't do this, and you break that rule and you break that trust, then I feel him. Because for me, I have a small circle. My circle is small like Cheerios. If I don't trust you, then it's a wrap. I don't even want you around. You see what I'm saying? Because you might be a rat and stuff. Like, trust goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? So if if the trust was broken, like, hey, bro, why would you do that when you knew what it was? Then I won't feel comfortable having you around me. I'm just telling you. Fury, like, and I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for those meddling kids. Facts. I'm just telling you how I am. So I can understand where Wilder's coming from if these things were breached, these lines, these pacts were broken. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that. Bro, Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace to the GOAT, Nipsey Hussle, Neighborhood Nip. He got a line in his song. He said, Mac 10 in the black Benz, show me signals of he says, Mac 10 in the black Benz, show me signals of betrayal, can't be back friends. Right? What the hell? Listen, Mac 10 in the black Benz, show me signals of betrayal, can't be back friends. He said, Mac 10 in a black Benz, show me signals of betrayal, can't be back friends. So if I look at you in that way or in this different light, then it's hard to come back from that. So we're going to break down hip hop bars and connect it. So if Wilder was stern and told his people, I'm a warrior, let me go out the Wilder way, the warrior way, let the ref or doctor be the only one that stopped my shit. And that wasn't, they didn't abide by those rules. And if it was understood, then how can you blame Wilder for initiating consequence to an understood rule? It's like, this is a job, bro. So if I work at Target and they say if you're late, 30 minutes or late in 3 months, 3 times or more, or 3 times, then you get fired. And then I'm not punctual, then I get fired. Then they have an actual case. You see what I'm saying? See, in boxing, you got to take your emotion out of it. It's always business. It's never nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? You got to take your emotion out of it. If Target says if you're late 3 times in 3 months, in the same 3 months, by 10 minutes or more, then you get fired. You get written up once, twice, 3 times, you're out. And you're late for those reasons, then they have the right to fire you. So this is Wilder's job. If he said, if anybody throws in the fucking towel and don't let the doctor or ref do it under any circumstance, we not messing with that. And that's what happened. And he felt he wasn't done, and he could have went on. It don't matter how you perceived it, or you like, oh, Tyson would have killed him. That's your opinion. Wilder's the one that took the punches. He knows how he felt. He knows how he felt. Like people, you're not in Wilder's body, pause. So you don't know how he felt. He could have felt good and he was just trying to get his mind, his leg, cooperate, or whatever the situation was. Plus, he's a knockout puncher. So you have to understand, as a knockout puncher, you're always in a fight. So if he got crushed by Tyson Fury and that's how it played out, then I think Wilder would have felt good because that's how I went out. I went out the warrior way. Period. Now, like I said, it's boxing. So, I'm going to give you my opinion on when I think fights should get stopped. Like, truth be told, real talk, I've seen, like, okay, here's an example. This is why it's always a gray area. Bro, Sergey Deontay, I know this is going to sound crazy, but Wilder being knocked down twice, they weren't even clean knockdowns. They weren't clean. One behind the head, and then one he stepped on his toe and it landed a body shot, right? Sergey Deontay, his eye was cut. It looked like both of his eyes were swelling up, and he was getting hit with some hard-ish, some uppercuts and stuff. They have this clip floating around the internet where Jamal Charlo hit him from underneath with an uppercut, and his whole face morphs, right? Some people could have been like, this needs to be stopped. You know what I'm saying? Because he was taking a lot of punishment, and it was looking like he needed to knock out the win. Or another example would be Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia. it looked ugly and grim for Mikey Garcia, especially round 9. So to me, round 9 looked worse than whatever Wilder Fury 2, because Errol is a real life puncher. He's already bigger than Mikey, and he's already won the first 8 rounds. So how did that fight continue? You see what I'm saying? In the corner, you told you in the Mikey Garcia corner, they said they were considering it. Bro, Mikey looked like he was in bad shape. This is just my opinion. Mikey looked in worse shape through the first 9 than Wilder. That's my honest opinion. People keep blowing, you can view fights how you want to view them or whatever, but in my honest opinion, bro, there was no moment of any round where like Mikey was even winning. You see what I'm saying? And he was getting hit by a bigger person with known knockout power. Tyson Fury, he's not a known like knockout artist like that. So, so the discretion, I don't know. It's always going to be that gray area. Some people are going to say, oh yeah, it could have got, would have, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, if you told your man don't stop it and you felt you couldn't continue, then you don't want to leave anything to the imagination. That's just what it is. But you have the right to employ who you want to employ. Imagine me paying someone to cover fights, in New York and Chicago and stuff, and they not upholding the Boxing Ego brand. You see what I'm saying? You're not doing things right by me and my brand, then I have the right to cease and not work with you. It's that simple. So it's just weird to see all these people have all these crazy, all these different opinions on, like, you don't even know what if Wilder knew, like I said, I don't know what Wilder knows. He ain't really doing too many interviews. So I feel like it's just not my place to say whether it was a right or wrong decision, because I don't have enough information. Because here's another thing. Since we're talking, we're just being candid and open. This is real boxing conversation. Everything from me is real. Smash the like button. Errol Spence is fighting a heavy-handed Danny Garcia immediately, and I know it's been almost a year, but his very next fight, no tune-ups since his accident. So that's the same situation. Notice I'm the king of consistency. I am not Errol Spence Jr. Some people from the internet will say, you need a tune-up, brother. What are you doing? You need a tune-up. But if Errol Spence says, nah, man down, I don't want no tune-up, I want Danny Garcia, then who am I to say, nah, you better get that tune-up in? If it works out for Errol Spence and he beats Danny Garcia, then it worked out for him. If he loses, then that'll be a lesson that he learned and by not doing the tune-up. But it's not my spot to tell you how Errol feels internally after a life-threatening car accident. I can't tell. I didn't go through what he went through. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people on this internet, they jump, and it's so stupid, bro. They jump and start telling opinions on stuff like who you should be with, and you have to do a tune-up. But Errol went through the accident, he lived through it, and he's saying he don't need a tune-up. So I gotta just take his word for it. I'm not Errol's body. I don't know if he has aches and pains. I don't know if he's really as, unscathed as they're saying. But if that's what he's saying, then that's what it is. What you want me to do about it? Same thing with Wilder. If he doesn't want Breland on his team anymore, I don't really have an opinion about him. Best of luck to all of them. But it's like everyone wants to open their mouth with an opinion. Like Pac said, when I first came out, this was just about Biggie, but everybody had to open their mouth with an opinion. Bro, if Errol says he's good, I got to take his word for it, because I can't contradict or counter what he's saying when it's his own body. And again, there's stuff with Wilder, Breland. He might know something that I don't. So how am I going to say, oh, no, you made the wrong move, player? Wilder is do or die. Breland's not. Mismatch. See? And some people look like that, bro. They look at it like that, bro. You're not doing it the Trey way. You know what I'm saying? You're not. It's supposed to be gang, and you breaking code. So I'm telling you, different people are from different places. Some people are not gonna understand. I'm from Cali, bro. Some people aren't gonna understand gang culture. But guess what? The motherfuckers in gangs understand gang culture. That's all you need to know. So just because you in your box, in your world, you don't understand what this gang culture is like. You don't think these Crips and Bloods and shit, they understand it. They understand, like, so you mean to tell me you just sit on the corner and ask what set you're from and throw up gang sign? Bro, you not gonna understand it because you're not a part of that life. So different people live by different creeds and codes and principles. If Wilder, he's like what I say goes, and then Breland broke code. He said, had Wilder died in the ring, you go and explain. You go and explain Wilder ego to his children. Shut the hell up, bro. I'm glad Icy blocked you. That was just stupid, bro. See, they listen. You notice how they got to make up these what if situations. He didn't die in the ring. What are we talking about? He said, and why I gotta do a eulogy? Man, get this dude out here. You ain't listen. When they hate, donate. I ain't even gonna spend too much time on that. That was just stupid. Janetta Love, what up? Oh my gosh, Cursor. He said, David Robert, you just died in this chat and we not explaining ish. Facts. Get rid of him. Gilbert Rodriguez, what up? Man, I don't care, bro. I don't care who Wilder have in his team or not. We gonna see. Let's see it. If he want bro, I don't care. He got fucking Mr. Clean in his camp. But who the fuck are y'all to say who you should have to train, man? These dudes is beta male, bro. They trying to tell you who you should. Hey, Icy, bro, he's a regular. What are you doing, bro? Bro, Icy, you tripping. Half animal bang gang, he's a regular. You got to get with the regulars. I don't know why you did that. I didn't even see what he said. Bro, he didn't say nothing. He said, I think he was a snake in the... Oh, I think he was a snake in the camp. I mean, that's his opinion, bro. You tripping, bro. You didn't have to time him for that. That's not something that hurts the stream. Some people have opinions on it. Like I don't agree with it, but like, bro, it's not the whole timing people is like people causing a distraction. Some people are gonna feel like Wilder made the right choice or he didn't or whatever. I don't care. I'm not with censorship like that. That don't have to be sent. The only people need to be censored are people talking that ridiculous stuff, trying to distract and hate on the channel and say this goofy stuff. Or racism or something like that. Wilder's doing the right thing if he got rid of Mark so he could get a better trainer to beat Tyson Fury. My prediction is Wilder knocking out Tyson Fury in the 6th. We're going to see. But they're saying it might not happen this year. General Squirrels, what up? Yeah, man, I really don't have too many thoughts. I don't have too many thoughts. It's his team. You can assume that's like I don't tell Wilder or any other fighter who to bring in for sparring. If you want to keep using this dude for sparring, like what part of the game is this, bro? I'll just be happy when they announce the fight. See, this is what's messing up the game. You got people who are like they're trying to be matchmaker or like business, like you know what I'm saying? They're talking about Charlo's pay-per-view numbers and like they the networks and stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like they acting like they the networks and like, oh, bro, what about the Charlo fight was good? You know, people are like losing focus about what this is supposed to be about. You know what I'm saying? We're boxing fans supposed to be fans of boxing and what's next. People are getting lost in the sauce with like trying to tell the fighter who they should keep in their camp or who they should spar with, or instead of talking about the actual fight card and what it represents to the division, people talking about the numbers and trying to hate and all. Like, man, that's weird, bro. It's weird. And it's counterproductive to boxing. Anyway, that's my time. I'm gonna get back to this edit. I got the Gabe Flores edit coming tomorrow morning. He fights in the nighttime on ESPN Plus. Check out my guy, Gabe Flores Jr. You know, I put this little chop together. So you guys should enjoy it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this stream. I'll be back with some more heat. Holla, smash the like button. We working.